Hey everyone, so this is my August favourites. Um, Firstly, I just want to apologise for the lighting. I'm using natural lighting and the sun is playing up. It's decided to come out at the end of the day, so I'm probably going to be sort of bright and then dark again. But anyway, like I said, August favourites. Um, Good, jump right into it. So the first thing I want to mention is the L'Oreal Paris Skin Perfection 15-second Miracle Cleansing Oil. The bottle looks like this. I've actually finished this one now, and I've been using this for the last few months. This is a really good cleansing oil. Definitely rivals any higher brand cleansing oil, in even the Shu Uemura ones. This costs around £5, £5.99. It's usually on offer at one place or another, so you can get it for cheaper. But like I said, really good cleansing oil. Cleans your makeup really well, leaves your skin clean and clear. It's non-greasy, it doesn't feel greasy on your skin, and easy to wash off. Unlike some really oilier cleansers, can take a few more splashes, some wipes to get rid of all the cleansing oil. But this one is easy to clean off. Like I said, non-greasy, and it says it dissolves makeup even waterproof. It does dissolve waterproof makeup as well, but if you're using Asian brand type mascaras, which are really waterproof, you might want to remove that first before using this as a second cleanse. But yeah, excellent cleansing oil, and I definitely would recommend this over paying a lot more for some other brands, because it does really well. So yeah. Next thing I want to mention is my Laneige Lip and Eye Waterproof Remover. Looks like this. I've mentioned this before, but I've started using back my Heroine Make Kiss Me mascaras, which anyone that watches my video will know that they're really stubborn to remove. This removes them really well. I haven't used this for a while because I've been using other brand mascaras that's easier to remove, so I've never needed to reuse this. But after reusing it, I just realised how easy it is to get waterproof makeup off. So yeah, loving this. Another thing that I have been using constantly for this month is my Kate BB Gel. I've probably mentioned this so many times the last few monthly favourites, which goes to show how long my skin has been playing up. I have suddenly broken out again for the last couple of weeks. My skin started to get better, and then it's just gone haywire again. So my skin has been constantly on breakouts for the last few months, and whenever that happens, I reach for my BB cream. I like this one just because the shade fits me, and because it's a BB gel cream, it's better for my oily combination skin. It just sits better, lasts longer, and doesn't slide off my face. And I use Asian brand BB creams over Western ones just because the Asian brand tends to be more like a BB cream where it has healing properties, which were what BB creams were initially created for. And so I just trust these ones more to help with my skin. So yeah, this is what I've been using, and I can't say it's definitely helping or healing, but I like to think it's not furthering my breakout compared to what a foundation would. So yeah. Next, I have been re-loving, because it's been a while since I've properly used shadows again, eyeshadows again, but when I've decided to change and I want to use eyeshadow again, I just realised the only ones I usually reach for is my MUA or Makeup Academy palettes. The ones I tend to go for is the Undressed and Undressed Me Too shadows. I've heard that the Undressed Me Too is a dupe for the Naked 2 palettes. Like I said before, I don't know because I don't have the Naked 2. But I just reach for these shadows even though I've got tons of palettes from other higher brands. This tends to be what I go for, and these tend to be what I take when I go away, just because it's got the a plethora of neutral shades, neutral shimmery shades, a shimmery black, and this one has a matte black shade as well. So it just has all the shadow I need. These are the colours I tend to use on my lids anyway. I don't use anything too bright. But yeah, definitely love these. These are only £4 each as well. So very inexpensive, and they last as long as any higher brand ones that I've used. There is fallout, but you know, most shadows I've used have fallout. It's no biggie. So definitely, these are definitely worth, you can't even say investing in, because you know they're not exactly that expensive either. So yeah, great shadow palettes. Another thing I have been loving is my Makeup Forever Sculpting Blush in shade 20. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but it's a coral peachy shade. Don't know how well you can see its true colour because my lighting is crap. But yeah, I have this in a different shade as well, but I tend to go for shade 20 just because this shade just tends to go really nice on me. It's not a lot of effort to try and get it right or anything like that. It lasts the full day, it doesn't budge, everything else probably disappears by the end of the day, but this blusher doesn't. So absolutely love it, and definitely worth the money. I say definitely worth the money because it's Makeup Forever, and I'm assuming it's slightly more expensive than some higher brands, but I personally can't remember how much it was. I will try and look it up and pull it in a link though. Another thing I have been loving this month, well not this month, but since buying this like a good half a year ago, longer I think, yeah definitely longer, is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair for Eyes. If I haven't done a review on this, then shame on me, because it's a really good eye serum. Like I said, I've been using this every single night for 8 months now, and it's a really good serum. If I've mentioned this before earlier on, this is a great recap to show that I still use it. Oh, sorry, the sunlight's just right in my eye. Just to show that I still use this, and I think that it still works brilliantly. It's kept all my fine lines at bay. When I first started to use this, I have quite slightly deeper fine lines around my outer eye, which I didn't like. The little smile creases here as well, which I didn't like. And this has got rid of the smile creases, and my fine lines at the side of my eyes aren't as deep. So I definitely put that down to this. This is really, really good for that. I saw a result instantly, and I still see results of this. So I would say anyone who's not using this should definitely give this a go if you need an eye serum or an eye cream. I do use an eye cream with this, just because I find that this isn't moisturising enough. But I think, as with any serum, whether face serum or anything like that, you do tend to use a cream after anyway. So I use this as a serum and will use an eye cream on top. But definitely recommend this because I love this. Again, sorry about the sunlight, it's really bad. Okay, I've moved you along a bit because the light was really starting to hurt my eyes. Trust the sun to come out at the end of the day when you're indoors. Anyway, carrying on with my favourites. Heroine Make Eyelash Fixer. I've taken to using false lashes again this last month. Just trying out false lashes for my sister's wedding and everything. And I absolutely love this. I've tried the Dolly Wink one, the Duo one, plus other drugstore brand ones. And don't get me wrong, they're not bad, but I just seem to really prefer this one. Just because I think it's just a lot better keeping the false lashes on my eyes. Because a lot of the other ones I've used, this corners starts to come off at the end of the day, but this one didn't. I used this for my sister's wedding, and I put my false lashes on around 6:30, 7 AM in the morning, and I took them off around 11 PM. And my lashes went through me crying, rubbing my eyes, and God knows what else during the day. and my lashes still stayed fixed, solidly fixed. So I definitely highly recommend this one if you can get hold of it. I got this from Hong Kong a year ago, and I think as with most eyelash glue, they do last you absolutely forever. So yeah, I love this lash glue, and I think that's all of my favourites. I do have one regret this month, and oh, it's the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum, which is funny considering I love their eye serum. But I've been using this for a year now, definitely a year now, and I have given it a good go. Like I said, I've been using it for a year, and when I first used it, I'm like, after 2 weeks, I'm saying, you know, give it a bit longer, after a month, give it a bit longer, after 3 months, 6 months. I was hoping to see it do something for me, and I am not saying it's a bad serum, but I have a feeling it may be a tad overhyped. With all the adverts, people on YouTube seem to love it, and I think that's why I bought it. I thought, you know, I've been using my Laneige serum for a while, I want to change, and this is the first thing I thought of, just because it's been mentioned so many times. But I am slightly, more than slightly disappointed in the serum. It's not cheap. My hubby bought the 100 mils for me, and it's a very large bottle. A little does go a long way. Definitely worth the money, in the sense that, you know, I've used it for like a year now, and you know, I've still got over just half a bottle left, so that half a bottle will probably last me another year. But I just personally haven't seen it do anything for me. I'm not expecting miracles making me look 10 years younger or anything like that. I don't feel it doing anything for me at all, which is really disappointing. It's not even that moisturizing. It hasn't really helped with my pores, my complexion. You know, personally, I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to do, but I'm assuming advanced night repair, synchronized recovery complex. I'm assuming it's trying to, you know, erase a bit of fine lines, discoloration, etc, etc, etc. I've just seen nothing like that. So this has definitely been a regret for me. I'm not saying it's a bad serum. A lot of people out there love it, but to me, I just personally haven't seen it do anything for me at all. And for anyone that's gonna message me and say it's because I'm not old enough to use this, or you know, it's for people with older skin, I'm not that young, so it would be nice to actually see this do something for my skin. But definitely a regret for me. So that is my August favourites and regrets. Thank you for watching. If you want me to do a further review on anything I've mentioned, then just give me a message and I'll get onto it as soon as I can. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.